Good Wednesday evening, everybody. Welcome to another thrilling episode of Bill's Model Bench. And it's Wednesday, so you know what it is. It's What Did You Buy Wednesday, hosted by our good friend Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. Well, I really didn't buy that much this week, but I'll tell y'all what I got. Some of you know, I had a birthday last Saturday and got a couple presents. So, let's see. I'll show you this. My bonus daughter, Jamie Wilkerson, got me this. Can't have too many coffee cups. Agreed? Okay. My other bonus daughter, Jessie Baith, got me this. And I figured I could use this to write down my important things, and I could use for build sheets and everything. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And my wife got me this. Hope this focuses. Vintage 1952 original parts. And believe it or not, I do have all my original parts. You know, to have all my bones and have all my teeth and everything. So we're good, fellas. So anyway, I'm sure you would like to see what's behind the coffee cup. So here you go. I built this one several years ago. And let's see, got a funny little story I could tell you about it too and everything. Could have been tragedy, but it turned out okay. But anyway, this is 3 issues Atlantis. Let's see, it was originally a monogram. It's a Slingster Dragster, and it's a very simple kit and everything. And I built it kind of as a slump buster and everything, but I wanted to do a little bit nicer. I did it. Our club has what we call out of the box plus class, along with the out of the box class. And in this class, you can run plug bars, and let's see, as long as you don't add anything to it, you know, you're okay. We allow aftermarket decals, but I know a lot of people don't, but we do. But anyway, I did a few things to the kit. Let's see, the block and the blower is misaligned a little bit, so I cut the pins off and I straightened that up and everything. And I drilled and hauled out the scoop. And I thought that turned out pretty decent. And it's very hard to see, but I drilled out the ends of the exhaust headers. And let's see, I wired up the magneto and run plug wires to the heads. So, and I was inspired by some airplanes, like the P-51 Mustang, like the Phantom Mustang. I think it had some silver to it and some orange. So I used that. Let's see, I painted the frame with Hugger Orange. And let's see, the body is like a silver, I want to say sterling silver. It's all rattle canned. Okay, and the wheels, I painted them flat black primer, and the wheels and tires are molded together. So that's all flat black primer, and I use a silver Sharpie. And I don't know if you've ever used a silver Sharpie over a black primer or not, but it seemed like it has tendency to dull up and get dark really quick. Well, I went over everything with that, and yeah, I got a pretty decent effect. It almost looks like magnesium. And it's a nice little slump buster kit and everything. And anyway, I took it to the model meeting. And let's see, our photographer, Mike Jenkins, he wanted to take a picture of it. So anyway, I picked it up. I still had it on the space and everything. And took it over. It rolled off and hit the floor and busted apart. And I was lucky. Everything that broke was clean, and I was able to glue everything back together, get it photographed, and I took Preston out of the box that night. So yay! It kind of had a happy ending. It could have been a disaster, but it's pretty good. But anyway, this is a simple kit. No rear end detail. I use part box decals for gauges, and just try to do like a clean little build. And let's see. Hope you like that. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna take this off and hope it doesn't roll. Okay, fellas. My next victim. Okay. Let's see. A couple weeks ago, our club meeting, we had the same kit night, which was a 60 Ford pickup, and I combined it with the Foose. It's a 56 Ford F1 100 pickup, and I shortened the frame a quarter of an inch, and managed to grind and fuss and fudge and everything, and get everything together. And it's not. I still need to do a few details to it and everything, but I did wire up the engine, and okay, the Foose kit has been around for maybe 8 years, and I've seen it in contests and everything, and I bought one to flip, and let's see, but I've never attempted to build one or anything. But anyway, you can see I use the bed of the Foose truck, and I use just bits and pieces from it and everything. I use the Foose front bumper because I didn't like the kit one. And let's see, it's sitting a little bit high in the front, but I'm still working on that. But overall, I think it's a decent little kit and everything. So let's see. I wanted to show you. And of course, everything's in my element. Here we go. Tomorrow, I'm headed to Cartersville, and hope to see all of you there and everything. And if you see me, be sure to say hi and tell me who you are and everything. And I'd like to bring some shop cards with you, and or not, I'll bring some with me and everything. And glad to hand them out or swap them, whatever, and get to know you. So, I'm terrible about facial recognition and everything. So be sure to introduce yourself and everything, and tell me what channel you got. And let's see, that's pretty much for that and everything. And some of you are thinking, Bill, where are those really cool basses you got? Well, one of our club members, Chase Jordan, was building them a couple years ago. He retired from Kellogg's, and he loves to do woodworking. And he made these and several others. And if you're in the Ohio area, you probably saw that he did some garage diorama bases that people absolutely loved, and he sold quite a few of them and everything. And let's see, I thought about talking about some of his bases, and I messaged him and everything, and he says he's not making them right now. His wife's in kind of bad shape, and he's spent all his time taking care of her. So hopefully he doesn't mind me saying that she's got cancer pretty bad, and I believe in the power of prayer. And let's see, a couple weeks ago we had a real bad scare with Jeff Lawless and everything, and all the prayer warriors was out there praying for him and everything, and Jeff's a lot better, and his health's improving, and I believe we can do the same for Jace's wife. So if you don't mind, say a prayer for Angela Jordan, and ask that the Lord would heal her and be with the family, and really appreciate it, fellas. So anyway, that note, let's see, I did want to say I'm working on a few of my other projects. I hope to get them wrapped up next week and everything for the deadline. Mustang's coming along. Let's see. Here's a Wimbledon white paint job and everything. And it seemed like it looks beige in certain light and everything, and really nice and white in others. Fairlane, it's coming along a little bit and everything. Still, figure time we get waxed and deckled and everything, it'll be fine. One of my stumbling blocks with the Fairlane is wanting to run headers on it, and there is no room whatsoever. Hardly between the engine and the frame rails and shock towers and let's see. I've tried some my kit box headers and nothing seems to work. So I figure I'm gonna have to use solder, and I'm gonna try to get some of those collectors while I'm down at Cartersville. And I think C-Force makes some, and Speed City Resin makes some. They were out of the Ford ones, so hopefully they're down there. I can pick up something. But anyway, looking to go down there, have a good time. I'm going down tomorrow and hopefully do the meet and greet Friday and hang around Saturday and spend a little money and I enter a few things, just display and everything. And I'm not in the same league as a lot of the guys that are down there, but I'm going down there to have fun and swap some ideas and stuff. So anyway, that is all I got. So, okay, as always, as Glenn would say, press that like button. And leave a comment. Love reading those comments. I always respond to each and every one that I see. And if you're not subscribed, like Glenn always says, be sure to subscribe. It's free. And share with your buddies. Tell them about this channel and everything. And, like I always say, fellas, try to spend some time with your family. Try to get a little walking time in, and, a little exercise and stuff. It's good for you. And, be sure to spend a little bit of time at your model bench and get up every now and then, stretch and stuff. It's good for you. And also, most of all, be sure to keep Angela Jordan in your prayers. Power of prayer works, fellas. So anyway, most of all, God bless you.